Hello.
Hello.
Can I rank your show?
Okay.
Anyways, hello guys. I am ranking Bob's show. If you haven't watched it, go watch it now. It's called Battle for VR Headset, also known as BFVRH. I'll let Bob say stuff about it.
Okay. Battle for VR Headset is actually a really good show. If you like object shows and you like drama, definitely watch it. I highly recommend do not watch episode 4 and 8B. Please don't. Anyways, but it's a really good show. Please watch it. I put all my I lost sleep making it, a lot of sleep, and I don't want it to flop. So all you guys watching this right now, go and watch it. Give it a little try. I don't care if you watch all the episodes. Just watch episode 1 and 2 at least. Anyways, on to the ranking.
Okay, so I have numbers from 0 to 9. We're just gonna cut out the 0 because it only really goes up to 9. The first episode, which is one of my least favourite ones, mostly because I didn't voice in it, I'd say we'll go and see. Bob, what do you think it should go in?
Episode 1. Episode 1, very, very bad in my opinion. I'm just gonna say it, the voice acting, very, very terrible. I really hated doing the voice acting in that one because I was like 12. Please do not kill me! And my ball. No, I'm not gonna say that. Cut that bit out. Anyways, I'm just gonna say it. I sounded way too young. And now I don't sound young. So I think if I remastered it, it would have been 10 times better. So I'm going to say a D tier.
I'll keep it in 1 because it isn't a bad episode.
Anyways, next episode.
So next episode, which is episode 2. In my personal opinion, I think this should go in B.
In my opinion, that this should definitely... Okay, if one is in C tier, then 2 should definitely go at least top of C tier. Because 2 is like a micro bit better than episode 1. Yeah. The only reason why is because the voice acting was a little bit better, because the voice actors actually had context.
Oh, look at him sleep. It's so cute. Oh, I really want to sleep like...
He's like my mom when I knocked her out. It's super cute.
I think you have problems, man.
And I voiced in that episode for the first time ever, so...
Anyways...
Alright, the next episode, episode 3, which I wrote.
Episode 3 actually kind of sucks in my opinion. I think episode 3 is top of C tier.
You just said 2!
I'm just kidding. Episode 3 is probably going to be bottom of B tier.
Yeah.
But reasons why I think episode 3 would not go up to A tier. 1, the animation was way worse than episode 1 and 2 combined, because things also... Actually, yeah, no, hold on. Another reason, Harry overlapped like 5 lines in that episode, which kind of made the episode suck and unwatchable. So actually, no, I'm changing that shit. Episode 3, in my opinion, is worse than episode 2. Sure, it's long, but Slime's lines overlapped. Half of my lines didn't even get put in, and fucking Block's line... Oh no, Block didn't have any lines. Hold on. Tomato's line was so overlapped. But yeah. So, that's my point. What's your point?
I kinda liked episode 3, mostly because I wrote it, and I like everything I write, apparently, which I actually don't. But, like... I feel like the narrator idea was a tiny bit stupid.
That's why you should never write in my show again. I'm just kidding.
I am writing in the show again. Mostly, I shouldn't say that, but my partner voices as the narrator in...
So they met.
And, I don't know, I kind of liked episode 3 because that was the start of Stickman and Tomato's, like, relationship build.
Hi.
Oh! And
you know what? I'm gonna say, if I think it's worse than episode 2, you think it's better than episode 2, let's round it up and let's put it above 2.
Okay. Hello?
You got it. anyways, alright, let's go to episode 4. Okay, listen, this was a fucking roller coaster of an episode. Yeah, when someone brings this episode up, I want to shoot. Okay, maybe you can bleep this part out, but let's just say I want to pew my head when someone talks about this episode.
Okay, I'm gonna put my point out first. So, in this episode, it was our first time adding a musical number into it. So I thought, wow, this is gonna be amazing. My voice was the main the main voice in that musical number, and I thought it'd be so good. I practiced so much, but then when I actually recorded it went so. Be quiet. I'm trying to talk. It went so bad. It sounded horrible. I kept changing keys so much.
And here's this.
I am the mastermind, the master of my fate.
The worst part, smart Harry over here thought it was better for me to send my lines off of Discord than WhatsApp. But the thing is, on Discord, it makes your voice quieter. So my voice was unhearable in the whole song.
Yeah, but my voice was so bad. Like,
now I'm just gonna. Now that's all the cons. I'm gonna say the pros about episode 4. The pros: the episode was actually a well-edited episode, except for the song. But the whole challenge and stuff was well-edited. But yeah. Also, another pro, in my opinion, this is like the second best challenge of the season so far. The murder mystery episode was really good, and I think in my opinion, when I wrote the episode, making Stickman be the killer was definitely an amazing choice for me to pick, rather than making it someone very predictable like Lemon. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it, and Harry, you might disagree with me, because obviously I see they instantly put it in D tier, but in my opinion, episode 4 slides past 1 and 2, so I think you should put it right behind 3, but if you round it up, if you round it, okay, yeah, I know, but okay, fine. If you round it up, I say episode 4 goes in between 2 and 1, and then 3 goes up to B tier.
okay, I'm gonna say one more con and I'll explain my pros. Another con is the laugh that I made Cupcake, not the laugh, the cry that I made Cupcake have.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking stupid.
I thought it'd be funny, but it just turned out being really cringe. The pros, I agree with Bob. It was a really good challenge idea, and I feel like that was like the third most goriest episode we've had.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, no, I'd say it's more gory than episode 8, because we only had one gory thing in episode 8, but this had like a lot.
We had basically one gory scene. Actually, no, we had like 2. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I think.
And it was a really good episode. I really did like editing it. I also liked voicing in it.
What, the song?
But the song
just makes it bad. So you know what? This is what I think we should do. Put episode 4 in between 2 and 1 and move 3 up to B tier.
If 4 didn't have the song in it, I'd put it at like A. But then we added the song.
Okay, yeah. Put 4 above 2 and 1, put 3 in B tier. Because if 4 is apparently peak to my fans, which is what they actually say, saying episode 4 is probably one of the best episodes, by SF Object Show himself, he said that episode 4 was his second favourite. If episode 4 is the second best episode, then fucking episode 3 is 10 times better than that.
Yeah.
If episode 4 is Wednesday fucking status, then I think which is what fucking SF Object Show said, that episode 4 is actually better than some Wednesday episodes, then episode 3 is best episode of human history.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to episode 5.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start with this one. Episode 5, me and Harry talk about this episode very less than all the others. Wanna know why? Because my first con, it's the most forgettable fucking episode of the whole series.
Yeah, I think I literally was about to go onto YouTube, searching up the episode, see what it was about.
Literally, the thing is, I forgot about the episode so bad that when Harry was saying his pros and cons about episode 4, the reason why I was a bit silent is because I was trying to think of what the fucking challenge was in episode 5. But yeah, I'm gonna say the pros and cons. The cons first, which is 1, it's very forgettable, and 2, the lines are somehow worse than episode 1's, because the voice acting is very bad. No offense to Harry, but his editing sucks that episode, because he made one line, which is supposed to cut off, last there for, like,
oh yeah!
ages. He made Stickman's line, which was supposed to be "you stupid bit" and cut off. It was supposed to instantly go to Top Hat, but he said "you stupid bit" and the fucking same frame for 2 seconds kept going, which made me really angry at Harry. And let's just say, after episode 6, I was well happy when I found out I didn't. No, when episode 7 came out, I was well happy to realise that I didn't need him to edit anymore. Sorry, Harry.
I've now got trauma or PTSD for editing for my own show.
Anyways, now the pros for episode 5. I think that the block voice was the best voice of the episode so far, because I know the actually was something I really do like to make fun of to him. But the funny thing is, Block has the best voice actor out of anyone in episode 5.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the lemon crash out was actually really cringe. That's a fucking con. Because after I watched Teapot 15, I was like, oh my god, I love Pencil. I want to do that. But after episode 8A of Stickman's crash out, which we'll get to like soon, I realised how fucking better I am at making crash outs. Anyways, but yeah, I think episode 5 only has one pro, which is Block's voice, and that's really it.
The best thing about that episode for me was the Sans and Lemon bit, because I really liked how you actually make it like go like
Idiot.
Oh yeah, and also the fact that I got my 3-year-old at the time, my 3-year-old nephew to voice the Lemon thing, which is really funny. But yeah, I found the episode really boring. So in my opinion, we'll put episode 5 we'll put episode 5 in front of episode 4.
Why is everything
Actually no. Behind episode 3. Alright.
Alright,
let's go. Episode 6 in my episode 6, in my opinion, is definitely top 5 episodes, in my opinion. Because episode 6 introduced one of the best fucking characters in the show so far, Strawberry, my goat.
My name is Strawberry. Oh my god, it's such a very nice time to meet you. Did you know that people say that the grass is greener on the other side? But yeah, look at it. It isn't. It's actually more yellow. I think I have autism.
That's already a pro, by the way, Strawberry. Anyways, I'm going to say the pros and cons, and then Harry can say his pros and cons after. There's going to be way more pros than cons in this episode, so I'm going to start with the cons. Cons is, I didn't really like the, elimination. The elimination was kind of boring. Sure, the suspense was good, but the final 2, being Star and Lemon, we already knew Star was getting out. There was no suspense there. Come on. Anyways, another con.
You went silent for like a minute.
Another con. I really, and I mean really, did not like Top Hat's voice in that episode. I was sick when I was voicing Top Hat, and he sounds like he has a fucking cold every time he talks, but every other character sounds fine. Anyways, now I'm gonna go to my pros. Strawberry is in the show. Lemon is getting more screen time. Underrated characters getting more screen time. More Tomato and Stickman scenes. More lore, apparently. I'm just gonna say, episode 6 is definitely bottom of A tier. That's all I'm saying. Harry, you can go.
A con for me is definitely like with Stickman Tomato. I did not like voicing as Stickman in that episode though, because I kind of like, I found me voicing a bit of those lines like cringe for me. Like not cringe in general, but just like cringe for me, because like when I was like, yeah, that would be nice, I just like kind of cringed a bit. When I watch it a lot, and then like when it was the bit that's like, oh, we're the worst. I don't know. Oh, and also we had a blooper. We had a blooper in that episode that I sent to
No, that's a pro. That's a pro.
We should have put that like at some point in the episode, but we didn't. Basically, I think I still have the video somewhere on my PC.
Play it. After we finish talking about episode 6, play it.
Like
edit it in the video.
And whilst I was voicing, it was during when Token took Stickman's showman's new invention, and Stickman went like, why'd you take me here? And when I was doing that line, I was like doing like hand actions to help me like get into the character a bit more and do like voice acting things better, and I whacked my hand on the side of my table, so all you heard was, why did you take me here? Ow!
Yeah, it was the funniest shit. I couldn't stop laughing to it.
It was like, I remember
also
sending it to Caden, and we just like we kept on talking about like how that was like one of the best bloopers in.
Oh yeah, also that was another blooper in episode 6, which was kind of actually forgettable. I just remembered it. It was you were saying a line and your tongue fumbled. You were like here. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I have a lot of bloopers. I just don't record them. I think I should start doing that.
But yeah, in my opinion, episode 6 is definitely going bottom of A tier. It is a legendary episode. And also, wait, another pro. This episode 6 is the start of where Battle for VR starts getting good. Like, all the episodes after episode 6 is either A or S.
Yeah.
Speaking of good episodes, 7.
Okay, can I talk about this one first?
You can talk about it first because you wrote the episode.
Okay. Yes, I wrote the episode. It was way better than episode 3, like that episode that I wrote. Stickman had a bit of a crash out, and I like doing that crash out, but like, it was a bit weird at the same time. But overall, this episode was like one of my favourites at the time, because like, the animation is so much better. I think it was episode 7 the animation got better. It was so much better. It's just like, it was so good, but also kind of cringe at the same time. I also made a mistake with the writing thing about Lemon's backstory, about his brothers, and I said not including the green one, but apparently Lemon wasn't supposed to know that the green one was still alive. So I messed that up pretty bad, but overall the episode is like really good, and I think I just like, I'd say it goes in top of A.
Can I talk? Yes. Pros and cons. Okay. I'm gonna start with the cons because I think I have more pros than cons in this episode. The cons that I don't like about this is no offense if these specific voice actors are watching. Slime and Block, you sucked voice acting this episode. Okay, Slime especially. Your cutoff line was supposed to be just hanging a bit more, but you said hanging a bit mo. Who the fuck says hanging a bit mo? Also, Block, when you were supposed to, quote unquote, restrain Stickman, instead of saying, Stickman, stop, you say, Stickman, stop. Like you don't fucking care, and you sound like Block just wants to die. Like, you are not protective in that thing. Anyways, yeah, that's a con. Another con, in my opinion, is Harry not even asking me about half the backstories and just going with the flow, aka Tomato and Wind Tokens, which we barely got any fucking screen time of them to know their backstory. They got like 30 seconds of screen time.
I just kind of bring theirs up in a later episode.
Yeah, but but then 8B happened, so now we can't.
Also, can I just say, there's 2 2s and 2 0s.
Did you even make this tier list?
No, I didn't. I just got it up on Google.
But okay. And the last con. That's not the con, by the way. The last con, in my opinion, was that I don't think Cupcake should have got out this early. Cupcake getting out in episode 7 was kind of sad. I feel bad for the voice actor of Cupcake because they're just not getting any lines.
Wait, but I've been nothing but nice. But, you know, you win some, you lose some.
I feel bad. Anyways, now for the pros. The pros, I loved the fucking Lemon and Stickman dynamic. W. Second pro, which is the episode is our longest episode, which is 16 minutes, which is pretty good. Yeah, 16 minutes. Episode 7 is the longest episode we have, which is 16 minutes long. Anyways, and my last pro, the end scene of Dodgeball and Wind Token trying to do a fist bump is gold. It is pure cinema. If you want to see the scene, you know what, Harry, after we're done talking about episode 7, play the fucking scene. It is the best scene ever. Let's just say that Harry didn't even write that bit. I put that bit in for fun because I wanted there to be Goofy.
I'm the one who can't
Shut up.
for fun.
Anyways, here's the clip. Anyways, let's go to episode
I'm gonna
8A.
edit it in.
Here's 8A, aka just number 8.
Do you want to keep 7 in A?
But in my opinion, I think 7 should go behind 6.
Okay.
That's my opinion. 6, 7.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I wanted to do that.
1 sec. Can I delete this? I can't. Alright, do you want to talk about episode 8 first, or do you want me to?
Well, I'll talk about both the episode 8s first. Episode 8A, which is the first part of episode 8. The fucking animation quality is going through the roof on this one. 10 FPS? We had 1 FPS, then 5 FPS. Now we have 10? It's way cleaner. Anyways, now I'm going to talk about only the pros, because in my opinion, both the episode 8 parts, actually no, episode 8A has no cons in my opinion.
Wait. Do the episode 8B after I rate episode 8A and we rank that, because I have to do 2 separate ones.
Yeah, I know. Episode 8A, in my opinion, is the only episode to have no cons. It is, in my opinion, the most perfect episode out of any. But anyways, I'm just going to go with the pros. So, first pro, Sun being in the show. Very good interaction. Okay, the second pro, Stickman's Crash Out. Very, very good.
Wait, that was episode 8B.
Never mind. Forget I said that. Anyways, I liked all the drama in that episode. And also Tamagotchi was very good. And Mr. Incredibroni's voice acting was also very good. In fact, his voice acting is better than Slimes, Cupcakes, and Blocks mixed together. But anyways, yeah. And also Stickman's performance was actually pretty good in that episode. But yeah, in my opinion, episode 8A is going in S tier. Your turn, Harry. See what you can say about episode 8A.
I'm put it in S tier, but I'm going to explain first. Yeah, there are no cons. I was going to start with cons, but there are none. I don't really remember much from episode 8A because it's kind of the start of episode 8, and there wasn't much to do with it, but I like Sun. Sun is probably my top 5 favourite characters in the show.
What?
What? What? Why are you here? You're not in the competition.
Yeah, don't be rude to him. Anyways, I'm here because... Yeah. I've been here for 30 seconds and I'm already on I's side. Yeah.
Because she's just so nice, but then she also kind of turns mean when people are rude to other people, and it's just a really good, like, dynamic, especially when she was, like, chewing gum and popping it. That was, like, a really cool detail. And everyone's voice acting in this episode was good, including mine, I'd say. I actually don't remember any of my lines from this episode, I can't lie. But then
Do you want to know why?
Why?
The reason why is because your lines in this episode, you had 3 lines this episode. Yeah. That's why. You had the least lines out of anyone. Anyway.
But I do think that episode is my second favourite episode. My favourite episode is episode 8B. Or maybe it's not episode 8B, and my favourite episode is something coming soon, and...
Episode 9.
Because I've seen half and a quarter of it, and it's good. But anyways, yeah, I think 8 stays in S.
Now, the finale of BFVRH, well, it's not actually the finale, it's literally just the last episode, the most recent episode. Episode 8B. You might say, oh, if episode 8A had no cons, surely this one would... Nope. This one has a couple cons. Like, some lines weren't performed well. Some lines were kind of... Oof. In my opinion, episode 8A's lines were definitely way better performed. 2, the song. I didn't like it, but it's definitely 100 times better than what episode 4 was.
There's no question if he blows these unholy case closed. Did you forget that friendship forever? A man only plays ball, he says no one you can trust. Gotta say, I can't wait to convince everyone to vote you.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to the pro. the pros, this is definitely the best episode storytelling yet. Stickman's crash out is definitely amazing.
Quit it, Tomato. All you do is talk and talk and talk. I've had it with you. This relationship, this challenge, all of it. So I hope it was worth it, Tomato. You made me hate you. So why don't you fuck off, you fat, ugly, selfish, dick-faced prick?
But Stickman...
No buts, Tomato. The only but we'll be talking about is yours being kicked out the show.
Strawberry coming back was an amazing thing. After he left in episode 6, then he came back 3 episodes later. The top hat little detail at the end was kind of cool. The Tomato and Stickman plot was also kind of crazy in that episode. Basketball betraying the pact was a very good detail. Just Bubble Jr. in the episode in general was funny. And let's just say the episode was amazing. I loved every second of it. Also, Wind Token definitely redeemed himself this episode. He was a sweetheart. I loved him. And also, Lemon got less screen time, which is actually kind of good, because Lemon usually hogged all the screen time in the first 7 episodes. But episode 8A and 8B, he kind of took away from the spotlight. But yeah, in my opinion, this might sound crazy. Episode 8B is second. I think episode 8A is better than 8B.
Okay, I'll put it there.
That's my opinion.
Alright, I'm gonna explain my pros and cons. I don't know if I have any cons, to be honest. Obviously, voice acting wasn't as good, but then again, I don't really pay attention to how bad voice acting is, except for in my own show. The cons... Well, no, not cons, the pros. My crash out is the best crash out I have ever done in ages. And, like, Caden was wondering this, why the second part of the crash out was louder than the first, because when I was recording the first one, it was really late at night and I didn't want to wake anybody up, so I couldn't scream. So I recorded the next part of the crash out the day after, and that's where I could actually scream. So I think that crash out was the best. Also, the song, it was a really good musical number, but like, it's the end bit, my end note, that was very not good. But like, the rest of the notes before that were really good with mine, and the whole entire song was just a really good cover. Way better than Mastermind. We did kind of think we were going to get copyright striked if we added that into it, but we weren't, so yeah. And every other like voice actor did really good in this episode, especially missing Credibroni. His voice acting is amazing.
Just so you know, Harry, cut this bit out, but I'm gonna animate this on my channel and put it on my channel, like I'll VA of Top Hat and the object guy and the voice actor of Stickman rank the episode. When you do that, I really thought of something funny. I'm not gonna do it, but when you said like, oh yeah, Mr. Incredibroni voice was so good, I was gonna put Stickman with love heart eyes looking at an image of Incredibroni.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, I think everyone's voice in that was amazing. I don't really know if that's right or not, because I don't really remember everyone else's voice in the episode. I'm a bit biased on it, but it was a really, really good episode, and that's why I kind of think it goes above 8A, because 8A to me is kind of less rememberable.
This is our Battle for VR headset. And me, I'm counting away. I'm counting days and I'm counting.
Battle for VR headset, X counting days, X rescue me tier list.
Yeah, but Rescue Me is an official BFVRH project, so it's still BFVRH.
Anyways, if you guys want to do a tier list of this, you can't search up for BFVRH tier list.
Anyways, but yeah. Thank you. I'm going to continue well, I'm not going to continue animating. I'm just going to be muted for the rest of the episode. Harry, you can just keep talking.
If you guys want to see more of our rankings, including characters for Counting Days, characters for BFVRH, characters for anything really, just comment that down below. If you guys want to rank your own and show it to Bob or me, go to my Discord server where no one has joined and I want people to join, and you can find me and Bob's Discord accounts there.
Hold on. You said if you want people to rank BFVRH characters, then put it in your server. Since when did BFVRH go in your server? Go to my server if you want to put it in there, dummies. I'm just kidding. Still, in my opinion, in my opinion, you should still join Boy Harry server, because I keep trying to start a conversation by being like, yo guys, guess who I am? And you know what's the funny thing? He has active people in it, but no one fucking texts in it.
No, the only active people are bots.
Also, hold on. If this video on the Boy Harry account, if the video on the Boy Harry thing gets 4 likes, sorry, you don't really get that many likes. And so either if on the Boy Harry account, if we get 4 likes, and if on my account we get 10 likes, then like either of them, we will do a tier list on Counting Days and BFVRH characters on who we think we can beat in a fight.
That will be in a live stream, okay?
Oh yeah, and also, if you really want to see us stumble, we'll also do Smash or Pass.
What? Okay, that's one crazy idea. But anyways, please like, please subscribe, please comment.
Smash! Hit that follow button!
Get out of here. And also join my Discord server, please. Be quiet! Please, I am begging you. I've been waiting for almost the time that this channel was made, so about a year ago. I've been waiting for a year for people to join and ask me questions so I can add it into a Q&A and make it an actual video. But
don't subscribe to him, he scam you. Don't subscribe to him, he'll scam you. He'll scam you like he scammed me.
anyways, bye. I'll see you guys in another video.